I think that all falls under elf.
You think elf is an elf?
Yep.
I don't think you want to differentiate between wood elf, high elf, and drow.
Nah.
Okay, we'll do the basic ones then.
I think we can do that ourselves, but like they'll all fall under elf. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And they all still kind of have a vibe to them that falls under the same
Okay, this will
elfy
have
vibe.
deleted all the bonus people had, so I'll just
No.
I've got their pictures now, so it's fine.
Do you just have a folder on your computer that's all your
yeah,
friends' profile
it's just
pictures?
all my friends.
That's
And
so funny.
I have multiple. Like if they ever lose their profile pictures, I've got backups of the old ones, guys. I got you.
That's so funny.
It's like we're still using Platty's one from when he's got the mayo on his face.
Yeah, Speedy's is the day he was at TwitchCon. The one day.
Okay, and then let's do it in alphabetical.
Yeah. We can just keep this one as a gradient. For pretty's sake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dragon. Oh, are we adding our cockroach?
You don't have to. It's okay. I'll be an elf.
We'll make you an elf. Dwarf.
Jeremy Dewey.
Yeah.
Nome. Are we doing half elves?
Yeah, why not?
Sure.
For indecisive people.
Mm-hmm.
Halfling. Halfling and gnome, is there enough of a difference?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know the difference personally.
What we have is
kinda-
a gnome's energy and enthusiasm for living things shines throughout every inch of his or her tiny body. And then halflings is they survive in a world full of large creatures by avoiding being noticed or avoiding offense.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
halflings are more
I get it.
like the hide in a hole. Gnomes are more, we're going to make a giant mecha.
Yeah. I get it.
Half orc. Let's add.
We probably don't need half orc. You can just do full orc.
Orc?
Well, but orcs
Not
are
players,
less
right?
like I
One or
think
the other,
half
one or the
orc,
other.
half orc,
Because
half
orcs
orc.
are meant to be bad, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get you, I get you.
I think
Yeah, you're
half
right,
orc is
I
good.
forgot that they're naturally like just kind of jerks.
Yeah.
It's D&D, there are just bad guys.
Yeah, they're trying to do that less, but it's still just, yeah, it is.
I mean,
bad.
it's okay though, I don't know. In a fantasy setting, like, we're chilling with that.
I might make tieflings purple. That's kind of
Sure. I like that.
Looks
Double
good.
purple tiefling. All right, that's a satisfying. That's
Can you take
satisfying
the-
palette.
Hold on. One thing. You have to take the S off of tieflings.
Oh,
You
Yeah.
didn't pluralize any of the other ones.
True.
tiefling.
Okay, Ozza is a half elf.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Tara, you're immortal. You're gonna live forever.
Let's
Sorry.
go. Let's go. I mean, sorry.
Oh, God, it's gotta be miserable.
That sounds
There's gotta be a
amazing.
reason elves are so angry all the time.
Are they angry? I don't know.
They seem kind of angry.
What's the happiest and the most wholesome race?
Gnome, probably.
No.
A gnome. Gracie's actually surprisingly tall, but also we can't go
I
entirely
think
off of
we're
height,
like similar
'cause-
heights, yeah.
Junkyard.
Dwarf. Because he's
Nice.
bald.
Oh god, gonna have a bald dwarf section, aren't we?
Larry.
Larold.
I can see Larry as a halfling.
But he's too, like...
He does give like he'd be a good hobbit.
Yeah.
He'd be a good hobbit, but he's also too outgoing for that, you know?
I mean, halflings can be outgoing, right? No?
Their whole thing is not being outgoing
Is it?
and hiding in a hole.
They either avoid notice or avoid offense. But then the picture that they've got with it is a halfling bard, so it's very
Yeah.
interesting.
Okay, hold on. The comforts of home are the goals of most halflings' lives. A place to settle in peace and quiet, far from marauding monsters and clashing armies. A blazing fire and a generous meal, fine drink and fine conversation.
Oh, they are hobbits. They're just hobbits.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
he could be a
Others
tiefling.
form nomadic bands that travel constantly, lured by the open road and wide horizons, to discover the wonders of new lands and peoples. But they
Okay,
love
see
peace,
it.
food, hearth, and home.
I see it.
I know who the most human on this entire list is to me.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's
Chilled?
Chilled.
Chill chaos.
You know they have the don't they have the feat that's like the jack of all trades, right?
Yeah,
Where they get,
yeah.
the plus
Yeah.
ones. Yeah. That's Chilled.
Platy. I think
Platy.
Platy is also kind of human.
Yeah.
He's just a guy.
He's a guy. A guy in a fantasy world. He's a guy. Oh, Cheesy's got to be one of the little guys, right?
He's also kind of halfling-y, though.
I think halflingy, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I bet Cheesy's ideal world is just like a fuck ton of weed in his house with his dog. You know what I mean?
You know, in Lord of the Rings, they have like old Toby. Are they smoke all the time?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tiefling.
Tiefling, yeah.
Tiefling.
For real.
Halfling.
Ooh, yeah. We should have put Goblin on here.
Goblin.
Yeah.
Wait, can we put Goblin on her? It kind
Should
of
we
feels...
put Goblin on here?
Yeah.
Because a lot of
Yeah,
people
I
are going to
think
go
we-
in Goblin.
Yeah, I think we need it though.
I think we need it.
I do think we need it. Basic D&D races and
We
Goblin.
do need
It's-
Goblin.
It is going to break the color system, but we can.
I don't think Cheesy moves, though. I think Cheesy stays in Halfling.
Yeah, I agree.
And I went above. I need to below.
It might
God
ruin
damn
the
it! I made
blend.
two. What is this? Oh god! Hang on. Sorry.
It's going to...
We're doing it alphabetically, so Goblin would be a bit
I
like
know.
gnome, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, we can fix the blend.
Okay.
We
I
can
trust.
fix it. We just gotta add pink.
Yeah. So we'll do
Goblin.
Goblin. And then we bring the
That's
green
good.
out,
I
so
like this
Goblin can be
coloring more.
Green. Look at this.
That
right?
makes more
Green.
sense. That makes so much
And
more
then we
sense.
get-
Half Elf is a little more green. That's wonderful.
Ringing them up. Just bring the colors up. We can even just take this to a dark blue, or we could take it to a pink.
There we go.
Like-
No,
I
I like
think-
that. I like that. I like that.
I think tiefling
You don't like a
should
purple
be pink.
tiefling?
Oh.
Oh, human
Oh,
pink.
you did human.
Yeah, sorry. And then half orc is the
Oh,
dark
which
blue.
one? Sorry, which one do you
No, I
want me
think
to do?
this is fine. I
Half
think
dark
this is
Okay.
fine. Although, I think the pink and the purple are out of order. I think human should be purple and tiefling is pink.
Oh, but purple tiefling.
But
Tieflings are purple.
but it's not in rainbow order though.
On the list, it is for
Well,
some
they're
reason.
dumb.
Yeah.
Okay, just add the lighter blue, I guess. Make that the dark blue, and then make half orc the lighter blue or whatever.
Do you know why human being dark blue is acceptable to me? Because that's the alliance blue in World of Warcraft.
Yeah, kind of the same to me, honestly. I see it too.
And when I think
Alright.
of humans, I just think of that shade of blue because of the lion banner.
It's the fucking Warcraft 3 poison to my brain, dude.
Bop.
Yeah.
I am some kind of elf,
This is
right?
more kind of a you call, Car. I don't know him very well.
Some kind of, I think one of the elves. Maybe if not, maybe a half elf, if not a full elf.
Half elf?
Yeah.
Alright.
He's
Someone
gonna
said
dig a
halfling.
hole.
Someone said halfling for him.
We said dwarf, right?
Yeah.
we will split them up. If we
He's
put
gonna
someone
dig
not
a
called a
hole.
dwarf, we can separate them. Pasta. I don't know. Is she a goblin or is she one of the like the halflings or like the gnome types?
I kind of see her as a tiefling almost.
As a tiefling?
I don't know.
Is it the pasta noodle horns?
Yeah, it is.
I think of like pasta when she's got her southern voice out, and that's like
Yeah.
screaming halfling to me.
All
is the
right,
thing.
go
Halfling.
halfling then.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that.
Cruz is dragonborn.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Easily.
Zine, I think, is either a human or no. Well,
I was kind of thinking gnome too.
Because of the tinkering
Yeah.
and stuff.
He's just like excited to be around too. You know what I mean? Like you always invite him. He's just happy to be there.
Let me pull up the full gnome thing. A gnome's
And then
personality.
yeah, absolutely the tinkering stuff.
Okay.
The gnomes take delight in life, enjoying every moment of invention, exploration, investigation, creation, and play.
That literally all sounds like Zine to me.
He has a very gnomish giggle. Like, I love it when you get Zine to laugh. Yeah, gnome.
Bonsai.
The bonsai bros. See, they strike me as human or small. Human or smaller.
Is he human?
I felt so vindicated that like I'd always said they reminded me, like, as a British person, just like I'd seen quite a lot of the Property Brothers at university, and then when I met the Bonsai Bros, I like genuinely almost mistook them for the Property Brothers, and then they started using it as like their like Twitter bio was like the Property Brothers of Twitch.
I don't even know what that means.
It's a TV show where these like two twins that look kind of like the Bonsai Bros. One of them like does up the house, and then one of them sells the house. And oh my god, that's
okay,
so
I know what
similar
you're
to the
talking
Bonsai
about.
Bros. Yeah. Greg.
Emgar.
Weg. Weg.
Make the ball joke. Don't
Half
make the ball
orc?
joke. Don't make the ball joke. I was thinking half orc.
Goblin.
Goblin.
Chicken
Gnome.
gnome.
Gnome. Yeah.
Gnome or halfling, yeah.
Just a-
33D.
Gnomes are exhausting. They just have too much joy for life. You know, they're
Right.
too happy.
Fuckers, assholes. Where'd they get all that from? Don't they know how fucking shitty it is out here? Pieces of shit.
Could he be a half orc?
Yeah.
Sidearms. Sidearms just a guy.
I just want to call him a goblin, but yeah, he's just a dude.
Jojo, little. She's little. She's so little.
I can't think of
She
her as a
halfling?
gnome though.
Or a gnome? A gnome or a... Yeah? Because of the tinkering?
I guess so.
Is she a dwarf?
Or...
Oh, she might be a dwarf.
She could be a dwarf.
Working hard all the fucking time. She just doesn't want to
Yeah.
really talk to people. She'll fucking hold a
calling
grudge
someone-
like no one's business.
It's
She
so
might be a
funny, 'cause
dwarf.
calling someone who I mock for being small all the time a dwarf is so like funny because it's like, yeah, it's a fantasy race, the dwarf. I'm not just call man, it's okay.
Also Minecraft. Yeah, easy.
Jack, yeah, half elf.
I could see half elf or halfling.
Oh, halfling, yeah. He'd prefer half.
Okay.
Sakuna, maybe an elf.
Yeah, kind of elf vibes. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't
Gives me,
spoken to the
you know,
man.
he gives me Elrond, Lord of the Rings vibes. Elrond's fucking cool. What a chill guy. Skadj.
Hi.
Hi.
Halfling.
Love it. Oh my god, you wait, like, being all the cooking side of halfling. Skadj, you'd run a little tavern. You'd have a little halfling tavern.
True. Little bar or something. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bar. And you'd also do food as well. You'd serve food.
You like hearth
Yeah, but once you run out, you're fucked. You get a certain amount of food, and if you don't make it in, sorry.
I could see Janet as a half elf, an elf, or a human.
Yeah, I think maybe an elf. Okay, so Grace is coming to chat, so we need to read the gnome bit again. Because we had a good we did it, didn't we? We did good.
I think so.
Yeah, it was. Kara, can you find it? I don't know. You read a bit, and it was good.
Oh. Gnomes take delight in life, enjoying every moment of invention, exploration, investigation, creation, and play. Pete is a human?
He is a what?
Human?
Human?
Yeah.
He is. Yeah, he's a guy.
I mean, they're supposed to
Dude.
be like they're supposed to be more humans. I think humans are like the most populous race in D&D, right?
Oh yeah, they are.
Oh,
Yeah,
humans.
yeah.
A lot of my, because like I've noticed it a lot. Because like a lot of the silly characters I come up with end up being humans, and the reason I always notice it is because like they're one of the only races without dark vision, and it's a pain in the butt.
Me and Cheesy having the same race and what is it? Race and roll combo is very funny, by the way. It just makes sense too.
It makes a lot of sense.
Just lines up.
Is Greg short? I don't know how tall Greg is actually.
Uh,
I've been next to
he's-
him many times.
He's
but I
like
don't remember.
5'8" or something.
Mm-hmm.
Might be 5'10", honestly. I don't remember. He's shorter than me, but not by like a lot, you know?
Last time I saw Greg, he bought everyone tequila shots on his birthday, and then I
Yep.
ended up drinking 4 because 3 people didn't want theirs.
We're
I
also
did
mad
not
at that
want mine. Why are we mad at that motherfucker?
He paid for his own birthday
Yeah,
dinner like
what
a
the
jackass.
fuck? He
Crazy.
did. What the
That
hell?
And that
Crazy.
mother, I don't want to say it on stream. I don't want to say
But
how much it was, but there were
Feeding that
fucking
many
like 30 people
at a-
there.
Yeah, at an expensive
And it-
like
yeah,
steak place.
That
Bloody
was
hell,
we
Greg.
saw the bill. Greg,
And on your own birthday,
on your birthday, bro.
is he a half orc? Is
no,
Is that,
I don't
but
think
himbo.
so.
No, he's not tall enough.
I like half orc himbos.
I think he's either a human or a dwarf.
A dwarf. I like a dwarf. Dwarf, because dwarves are buff, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotta be to
Mm,
dig all those holes.
It's really a
Really?
Halfling
I was kind of thinking it.
or goblin.
Hank weighs a gnome.
Yeah,
I think.
goblin.
Fake.
Yeah.
Someone says Reenie's a tiefling.
A tiefling. Oh, I do see kind of
See
tiefling.
it?
We'll see if tiefling needs expanding. We can put it there for now.
That's true. Vikram's a kobold.
Ollie's
Kobold.
a silly little guy. Is he a gnome or a half? Maybe a half.
Is he more of like a engineering silly little guy,
Oh,
or
I
just
think he's more
likes
of a-
food
he's
silly
more of a
little guy?
Food, silly, he's a food silly little guy. That's a good way of putting it. Lizzie's probably an elf.
Is she more down to earth?
Oh, is half elves more down to earth? Is that what we're going for?
Yeah,
Between
I'd
half
say
elves
so.
and half elves.
Yeah.
Okay. And then maybe.
Not just
Yeah.
a human.
Oh, maybe yeah, maybe he's just Ken.
It's just Ken. Akko.
See, because he always changes his hair color, it's drawing me to. Different people have little quirks that draw you to like certain classes for like weird
Mhm.
reasons, and it's the fact his hair changes color all the time.
Yeah.
What?
I'm
What
just
do you-
like all the different colors of tieflings, like pink. He
Oh,
does
yeah,
pink and
I
purple
can see him as a
hair,
tiefling. Yeah.
and he's very big. And tieflings are quite tall, right? I think they're one of the
Yeah, I
tallest
think they're pretty
races.
tall.
It can be.
Koji.
Koji. That picture is really hard to not put in tiefling. Let's start there.
Oh, he's so. Oh, Koji's so cool, man. He's got all his metal rings and his tattoos and his cool clothes.
Yeah, but he's just a fucking hug of a person.
He is. That's a tough one.
Hmm.
Everyone thinks
He's a gnome. I was kind of thinking that, but
Yeah,
like,
I think maybe a gnome.
people are saying dragonborn. I don't know if I see that.
Dragonborn.
I don't know about that.
goblin.
No, he's not a goblin. Yeah,
He's sometimes goblin. I call him a goblin.
Goblins. We have goblins as the worst of the worst right now. You know.
Halfling energy.
Mm,
I can see him as gnome. I think gnome kind of fits in my head when I say
I think
Yeah,
Gnome
Gnome-
kind of fits
I think
in.
Gnome's
Yeah.
pretty good.
just being happy and.
Again, he's just one of those like he's just happy to be there kind of guys.
Mhm.
You know?
Mhm.
And like every game I've ever played with him.
Eloise might be a half elf.
Sure.
Z.
Hmm. I can
A little bit
see.
dwarfy.
See? Royal
I don't know about
Viking.
dwarf.
I see him as very hairy. I think that's why I'm thinking dwarf.
I think human. Like how the men are just humans. They're all just kin.
No, just can.
Oh,
He's
some people are
Kenneth,
saying Dragonborn for Z.
For Z?
I like it.
I can see it actually.
It'd be nice to have another Dragonborn.
It would, yeah.
It would be.
Eloise, not Eloise. Ella
Elena?
could be a tiefling, right?
I could see Tiefling for Elena.
Yeah.
I think so. Tiefling's just kind of slow.
Mm-hmm.
Heck.
Why do I get dwarf?
Dwarf?
Just feels very like salt of the earth,
Mm-hmm.
very
Yeah,
strong,
yeah, she is for sure.
strong-headed, you know,
Mm-hmm.
strong-willed.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh my god. I was cheering her on when she went like off on like Deceive Company on Twitter, like off of the like for killing that game and stuff. And I was like, yeah,
That's
you go.
so
Heck.
funny. I didn't see that.
I didn't see that either.
Get a weird is maybe a halfling, right?
I could see that.
Yeah.
Or dwarf.
Or a dwarf, yeah.
Slack. Carter.
No.
Yeah.
Love that. Gassy.
Yes. Hmm.
Is he enough?
Is he gonna?
Honestly, he's kind of elf energy for me.
Gassy?
I don't know why, but like you were saying Elrond earlier for fucking
Sykuno?
for Sykuno. Also, I kind of get that more from Gassy.
I don't think so. Because Sykuno is more like wispy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And
I get it. I get
Gassy's
you.
more
Head in the
sturdy.
clouds. Yeah. More
I get you. I
dwarfy
get
than
you.
Anything.
Ooh, maybe that's a
You
good
know,
call.
in World of Warcraft, the dwarves are like, keep your feet on the ground.
Exactly, yeah.
yeah, I like it.
Tilly is a.
Elrond is half elf, really?
Elrond is a half
Learn
elf.
something new
Correct.
every day.
Well, and he technically chose to be an elf. So half elves in Lord of the Rings can choose to be human or elf. So he chose to
I
be an
see.
elf, and his brother
They
chose
don't
to be a human.
discriminate.
I see.
I don't. I was kind of leaning human for
For
Tilly a
Tilly?
little bit.
Me
Have you
too,
read
actually.
the
Me too.
Silmarillion or whatever the fuck it's called?
I tried to read the entire book on like I had so much time commuting to and from work when I worked in London, and like I was losing track of the names, and then I thought I got the hang of it, and I realized I'd been like merging like 3 similar names together in my head, and they were all just completely different people. So I think the best way to consume Lord of the Rings lore is YouTube documentary, like YouTube video.
Yeah, right.
People that have figured it all out for you.
Or you go into the comments on the Lord of the Memes or Lord of the Rings memes subreddit and watch people correct people in there. That's how you get the real info.
Reenie's in my chat
yeah.
and is like, I'm a barb! Which is ironic because you're literally raging right now, Reenie.
Yeah, you use the rage
Use
emote.
the rage emote!
Let's
Do you
go.
think Apple could be like an elf, like a high elf?
I see it.
She's either that or like
It's
a
the
human
accent.
noble.
It's the
Yeah.
accent. Would you say either that or what?
Like a human noble character, you know?
Oh,
Dude.
I'm not trying to gatekeep Elf, but I do kind of see her more as a human.
K Wordly is
Halfling.
halfling. I like it.
We're just putting LA people in Elf. Should we move Elena up?
I see Elaine as a tiefling though.
I didn't realize LA was fucking Rivendell.
I think Elena's too down to earth, man.
I know, I'm kidding.
Yeah, LA is Rivendell. True.
A lot of homeless people in Rivendell these days.
Oh fuck. We're working on it, okay? They got shipped here
It's Rivendell after the
from
elves
Rohan,
left.
okay? What was that?
Because so after the elves leave Middle Earth, like so I know it's after the rings were destroyed. The elves, the reasons they kept all their places like looking so nice was their rings of power. So as soon as their ring was destroyed, like
Oh, it
all the
just went to
really
shit?
fancy, lovely, all the elf cities just go to shit. Like time just catches up with them instantly.
Oh, interesting.
So maybe that's what's happened to LA. The One Ring was destroyed.
Yeah, this is the aftermath.
You've got like the really nice bits, and you've got like the aftermath. Lahu.
Ooh.
It's quite grounded.
I was thinking dwarf as well.
Dwarf.
Yeah.
I like it. H.
Either a gnome or a human.
Do you think the tinkery side of it?
Well, no,
Or do you think
he's
human?
good at like everything, right? So maybe human.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Goose.
A jonk.
Pajunk is a goblin, I
Yeah,
think.
goblin.
Is he a human? He's a human, right?
Maybe he's
Or a
probably a
half-orc?
human. I don't think he's ragey enough to be a half orc or like buff enough.
Yeah.
You haven't played CS with him?
Oh,
Crumb?
Crumb is a little gnome.
I'm kidding, by the way, Hemi. I love you.
Gnome?
Probably a gnome.
Fits.
Rifkin is a halfling.
I love halflings. Honestly, it's like the Shire.
It is, yeah.
Who's Frodo there?
Rude.
Rude.
I don't know who's Frodo.
It's
but
kind of a gnome.
definitely-
Rude
Yeah.
is kind of gnomish.
Gnome or dwarf, honestly.
I
He's
can't
kinda
see
dwarfy too.
dwarf.
Only gnome because he's so
very
bright,
down
you
to
know?
earth and chill.
He's
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 more
just so
chill.
happy.
Yeah, I think I like gnome.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's happy.
Jorm is
Jorm.
Tia halfling? He's very smart. But he does like to dance. And I feel like dancing's a very halfling thing.
Does he just do
He
it all?
does
Photography.
The
dance.
human?
He dancey photographers. The human does do it all. Matt.
Matt. Maybe a human.
I'm Frodo because I left home for a great adventure. That's
Yeah,
so
you
funny.
did. Aw.
So did
I'm looking for a
Bilbo.
volcano, guys.
What's John? Just on a halfling? Or is he in
John might be gnome more than halfling.
Is he more of a tinkerer or is he a food guy? He's like
He's more of a food guy, but he's also just like. No, you're right. He might be
The
halfling.
halflings
You're
are
right.
very happy as well.
yeah, they are.
Yeah. He's halfling. He's halfling.
They sing
Goblin.
songs and they drink
Goblin.
gnomes. Ooh.
He's either elf or half elf. I'm not sure which.
Yeah. I reckon probably
an elf.
more elf, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially just oh god, his fashion sense.
Have you
is
seen? I was gonna say, have you seen that man's fit?
That's true. That's true.
Raven.
I could see tiefling or dragonborn for Raven.
I sees it.
I thinking so. In the very first season of Critical Role, they had a wizard dragonborn who was called Tiberius, who was really posh and like not posh, like really just like intelligent and lovely.
Oh, is that Orion?
Yeah.
Mm.
Because that was when I like I watched Critical Role before. It was cool. I watched Critical Role happened 2 weeks before my first ever D&D session, and I'd already known. The only person I knew on it was Ashley Johnson, I think, from like The Last of Us, and it was enough to make me like watch the show, and like that was why I learned D&D. Like I listened to the first two sessions of that as they came out, and then I played D&D like the next week.
Apparently, he was a sorcerer.
Oh, is he a sorcerer? Yeah, he played like the wizard archetype of like the yeah, you need to consult my spell books and whatever. And so that, Cat.
Well, hi, Nix.
Hi, Nick. Dwarf.
My eyes went right to Goblin. I knew. Cat might be halfling, by the way.
A halfling?
I'm just saying, I could see Cat in the Shire.
That's true.
Yeah, Cat likes her books a lot.
I could see Ari as
the
a
one writing
half
the damn
elf,
books.
honestly.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I kind of want to do Goblin a little bit. I need to talk out Goblin for Marissa. She could
I
be a
don't think she's
gnome.
as problematic as the others, though.
No, she could be a gnome.
I could see gnome.
You know.
Half orc?
I like half orc. When I see
That or halfling, because he loves food more than I do.
That
love
is
food
true.
so
That is
much.
true.
That's the thing.
I'm
We
so
have
slanted
so
towards
many
Justin.
half-
We have so
Halfling,
many
though.
in halfling, though. Yeah.
I only catch up with Justin, like as in like see what he's up to is his like fitness updates on Twitter, and like so I just see him as this like
But he can also pick
But he
us
does
all
love
up
his
combined. You know what I mean? Like it's both.
He's so strong now, though. Yeah.
half orcs gotta like to eat, right? Surely they got big appetites.
Let's-
They've got to be
Let's
like
read. Let's read what it
that's
says.
so that's
He's
so,
too tall to be halfling.
That he's yeah.
He's quite tall. Hold on. Let's read half orc.
He's like a half orc that grew up in the Shire.
Whether united under the leadership of a mighty warlock or having fought to stand still through years of conflict, orc and human communities sometimes form alliances. Half-orcs are born. Some venture into the world to prove their worth. Some of these become adventurers, achieving greatness for their mighty deeds.
I like there was a bit about self-discipline that I like for him.
I like that.
Yeah.
I think just because halflings for I definitely see halfling, but also I think it's
I know,
also full.
but it's so full. Is there any? The thing is, I don't want to move anyone out of there. You know, like I'm looking at it, trying to be like, okay, who will we take out? Like,
there's some people that could potentially move to human, but then like it's like okay, well then human's really fucking.
it's okay if humans full though. I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't want a human to feel like a throwaway category, which I feel like it
That's
could very
fair.
easily
I
do.
get you.
I
Yeah.
consider human just like a jack of all trades sort of person.
Yeah, no, it is the jack of all trades.
I think they're just good at a lot of stuff.
But I could see if like if I just went to Twitter and I saw this tier list and I saw her as a human, I'd be like, oh fuck off.
Yeah.
Like man, in a fantasy world, I'm a guy, but then they are just just Ken / jack of all trades. Chill's just Chem. Jimmy's just Chem. Hafu is down to earth, smart, right?
Half elf?
Half elf or elf? Yeah.
Yeah, I think half elf.
Probably half elf.
Russ is gnome, just super lovely, bubbly.
Letty is tiefling or
Letty.
dragonborn, probably.
100%.
I reckon tiefling.
Let's do it.
Yeah, sure.
And then
Apollo.
that's all you, Skadj.
I want to put him in human so bad because it would piss him off.
Just gonna take human to the next line. If we put it.
It'd be like highlighting his humanness.
But like, he's good at everything he's ever fucking done. Like, he
Yeah,
plays
yeah,
music,
jack of all
he plays
trades.
games really well. Everything he's done, he's good at. Fucking, I don't know.
Okay, well, does anyone need changing now that we have assigned?
Yeah,
more
I feel like we
people?
should go back over.
Okay, let's look at Dragonborn. I think Dragonborn looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Dwarves.
The dwarves all look pretty solid to
I
me.
think
We
dwarves are
kind
solid.
of we went for down to earth or a little bit like buff and stuff, right? Stubborn.
Someone's saying
Elves.
bonsai should be dwarves because they are grinders.
They are mole people.
Oh, I like that. They work as their grinders. No, I like that a lot.
Yeah.
All right, elves I think look good. Gnomes.
Ain't nothing human about those two.
Let's see.
Car, read the gnome thing again. Marissa's here.
Okay.
We need explaining to people.
We might just have to write it on our
Okay, gnomes take delight in life, enjoying every moment of invention, exploration, investigation, creation, and play. Gnome's energy and enthusiasm for living shines through every inch of his or her tiny body.
Want to hear goblins? We don't have one like that for goblins. We just,
do.
I mean,
Goblins are. We've picked the most unhinged people.
Okay, here's goblins.
hold on.
Oh, wait, I
Injurious to
can't look at this
society.
one. Oh, I can't look at. I have to buy it. What the hell?
Oh, hang on.
Wait, let me see. I might be able to dig around.
Goblin description.
5e.
D&D.
Races.
I only have the monster description on Beyond, and it's
Yeah.
goblins are small, black-hearted humanoids that lair in despoiled dungeons. Individually weak, they gather in large numbers to torment other creatures.
I might have something. Oh my god, Volo's Guide to Monsters.
Yeah, that's the one I'm looking at right now.
You want their personality. Come
We
on.
printed an MP. What is NPMM? Monsters of the Multiverse. Oh. A subterranean foe, goblins can be found in every corner of the multiverse, often beside their bugbear and hobgoblin kin. Long before
Okay,
the god,
wait.
Yada yada.
I found one.
Go ahead.
Endless spite in a tiny little package. Goblins are angry little monsters, usually eking out an existence, raiding and stealing from the fringes of civilization. Each goblin is a tight-wound little ball of spite and menace that lives for petty cruelty and selfish indulgence. But they have reason to be so angry. Goblins as a race are the butt of the joke and the runt of the litter, and in a real cosmic sense, the goblinoid people were left holding the short straw. Not all goblins seek petty revenge for their lot in life, though. Many goblin heroes have risen above their squalid origins and moved beyond their simple goblin stats.
Put me in goblin.
Let's see. Goblin traits.
I
Angry.
got yelled at for trying to shove my fist into the mouth of the CPR robot today, so that's fair. God damn it, Nyx. What is wrong with you?
Let's see.
Yeah, Kara did just read out a description of Verk. It's crazy how that happened, right?
Oh man.
It's just small dog syndrome.
right?
I think Bilbo's in the back garden just barking at anything that moves.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
here's one. Evil goblin societies frequently war against their neighbors, if not attempt to annoy them. More peaceable goblins, who are fewer and far between, prefer to play practical jokes on neighbors, which sometimes can be just as bad as if they had declared war.
Yeah.
I like it. I think we nailed it. So we're happy with gnomes. Gnomes are all the happy-go-lucky, lovely, good definition.
I could see slack and dwarf, maybe.
I was kind of thinking
You
that.
think like a grinder?
Yeah.
Or...
It's kind of a grinder or a human. Well,
I wouldn't describe it. The gnomes are a little bit. We kind of got like whimsical and slack is more of a down to earth.
I agree.
Yeah.
He is grinding on Power World. That's true. Goblins with nails.
look good. Yeah, nails.
Goblins look
Even-
great. Goblins
going
look
off-
perfect.
Besides Vic, who's got some weird AI profile picture, the others are so goblin-y.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that was an AI picture.
Is that what that fucking is?
Yes,
I think it's like weird
it is.
topless.
It is an AI picture.
I don't know why you did it.
Nick, you're so weird.
His goblin energy is AI, right?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah, half elves. We've gone for more. sort of
Those
down
two
to
pretty
earth
right.
Elves.
Those look
I think
good.
so.
Yeah.
Halflings. I love our little Shire.
Can you just call it the Shire
The Shire.
instead of halfling?
Shire's pretty
Halfling
great.
parentheses the Shire. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'd meet any of these at the Green Dragon.
Let's see. Oh, they all look pretty good.
Halfling, the only one we were unsure on was Justin, but like I think the toss up between halfling and half-orc kind of works quite nice.
Yeah, it just feels criminal to not bring him into the Shire, but I understand.
Humans look good.
Yeah.
Jack
I'm
of all
happy.
trades, good at lots of
Tieflings
stuff.
go kind of hard.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Honestly, the tieflings kind of scare me.
Yeah.
Cool. I've got those. Nice.
Do we have a third one?
Do you want to do more tier lists?
I mean,
Oh,
we
one-
have another like hour and a half to
Yeah.
burn.
Or one for each of us, you know?
Oh, good point. I don't know if there's anything. I don't think there's anything D&D left, unless we
Ooh,
do
alignments?
I think I've done alignments before, but I won't
Oh,
mind
you
doing
have.
an updated one with more people. And
But
that
it's
was
like,
a long time
no
ago.
one's really evil, though, you know?
That's the thing, yeah.
No one's
mean,
hard, because no one's
Let me
really
see if I
evil.
can find.
Yeah.
Ooh, backgrounds?
I think alignments are being phased out of D&D for a reason. That shit's boring.
Yeah.
People are
They
more black, shades of gray than that.
Where was?
And the honest answer is so many people just fall under neutral.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, I did alignments. It was very little list actually. Me and Kara were lawful evil.
Sweet girl.
Yeah.
Neutral evil was top Jeremy.
Yeah, I remember
Jeremy.
Yeah, we made Tom
Chaotic
Jeremy evil, but regular Jeremy good.
Chaotic evil was Pasta, Pionk, Rini, Nogla, and Vikram.
It's funny.
Um,
Rainy is chaotic evil, I can see it.
Skadj, you were true neutral with Brood and Tay and Disguised Toast.
Yeah.
I
I get it.
think like if I had to define true neutral, I would probably use Toast as the like the example of
That
what
is
that is.
true.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, Z was chaotic good, which I also thought was how I described chaotic good.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Jordan was lawful good, and I loved it because it was not long after, he'd ask for what the rules on bits were.
Oh my
He'd be like, I
God.
don't understand the bit. Like, what are the rules? And I was like, buddy.
Oh my god. Honey.
Yeah, basic D&D backgrounds could be a fun one. That's what Gracie's also said. Let me get the D&D backgrounds because they are quite fun and they're pretty self-explanatory. Okay, that is all of them. I need the basic ones.
Party role tier list, frontliners support, Ace, Explorer, Mom.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13. There's 13 basic backgrounds. We could always drop a couple of them.
What are the ones in Baldur's Gate?
I think these would be the ones in Baldur's Gate. I know they tweaked them slightly, but there's Acolyte, Charlatan, Criminal, Entertainer, Folk Hero, Guild Artisan, Hermit, Noble, Outlander, Sage, Sailor, Soldier, Urchin.
Oh, I don't see Sailor on the Baldur's Gate one.
Okay, not on the Baldur's Gate one.
Try. How they die in a campaign. Wait, that's kind
How
of
they
funny.
die, that's a good
That's a
one.
good
If we
one.
put some more effort and come up with some good ones.
Yeah,
we have
okay,
to-
that
we're gonna
one's
have to
more
think this through.
creative.
Can we get some chat?
We need to come up with
fun
some good
chat
ones, though. Yeah, chat.
suggestions?
Okay, let's see.
Does it have to be death, or could it be like what
She's
happens
gonna
in the
learn
campaigns,
Italian.
and a few of them are death?
Okay, yeah. How they end the campaign. That's a good one.
Yeah, how they end the campaign, I think.
Oh, but there's
'Cause
some funny
that's-
ones. Tries to tame an owlbear, blows themselves up, gets eaten by a mimic, falls from a cliff.
Oh wait, that's really
These
good.
are funny. Okay, hold on.
Okay, let's.
I'm gonna
let's
write
do
these
it.
down.
All right, that's really good. Okay, let me. I don't know if it's more work to drag everyone off and redo all the
I
colors.
know, right? Can you just refresh?
Just...
Reset, just reset. Scroll
It
down.
will make it back to the lethal. So the reset makes it back to the original lethal company
Oh,
one.
Lethal Company.
Yeah. So I might. while you're writing these down, I'm gonna drag. Can I drag people off? No. Oh God. I could do something really silly and scuffed. Yeah, make a dump category. That's what I was thinking. You're so smart. Header below. Okay. And this is where people live now. And then we get to keep our pretty colors.
All right, Chad, I'm writing most of these down. Give me some more stuff.
Are we putting Vic eaten by a mimic? Yeah, unless there's something more ridiculous, in which case he will be in that.
Yep.
Oh, there's clear row images.
What?
Wait, scroll down.
Oh, what's that?
Something that says clear row images. Click the gear maybe. Clear row images?
Oh, that's yep. Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's way faster too.
Let's do this. Nice. Oh, sacrificing themselves for another party member. Yeah, we're gonna have some of
Ooh,
those.
that's a
You
good
might
one.
wanna. You should save it here, by the way. Also, yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Bye
So I
bye.
just